NVIDIA has just rattled the AI model market by dropping this vision model that can read your documents, watch your videos, and answer questions about them, all while running locally on a single GPU. Today in this video, we are going to install this Nemotron Nano V2 12 billion vision language model, and we are going to test it out on various benchmarks. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member as that helps a lot. So what exactly is a Nemotron Nano model in 12 billion? Well, you need to consider the whole context behind this umbrella, behind this procession of this amazing model family. Think of this new model as NVIDIA's answer to multimodal AI that you can actually run on your own hardware. And this isn't just another language model. It's a vision language powerhouse that can process up to 4 high-resolution images simultaneously, understand videos, and handle massive 128K token context window. Plus, the architecture is simply amazing. Under the hood, this model is a 12.6 billion parameter transformer architecture. It uses C-Radio V2H as a vision encoder, and that's what processes your images, paired with NVIDIA's Nemotron 5.5H 12 billion language model as the backbone. The clever bit is the multi-tile approach. Images get broken into 512 by 512 pixel tiles up to 12 tiles per images, which means it can handle aspect ratios from standard documents all the way to ultra wide panoramas at 3072 into 1024 pixels. There are a lot of other things which I will be talking about this model, but for now, let me show you how you can get it installed. By the time you will watch this video, you will be able to download it from Hugging Face, and I will drop the link to it in video's description. Plus you can also download it from NVIDIA Cloud, which is another awesome repository of models and lot of other goodies. You can see that I already have downloaded this model, and the size on the disk is around 24.5 gig. Now the tool which I am going to use in order to render and serve it is very familiar. It is VLLM. If you don't know what VLLM is, this is one of the best tools to serve models at scale. It is a performance king for serving large language model. It handles all the optimization magic like paged attention and continuous batching to maximize throughput on the GPU card, which I will also show you, which I'm going to use. If you have never installed it, just go to my channel, search for VLLM, and you should be able to become a hero from zero in VLLM, and you should be able to get it installed. I already have it installed, so I'm not going to install it again, but you can watch that video to get it installed. And this is my Ubuntu system, and my GPU card is NVIDIA H100 with 80 GB of VRAM, and I will also show you how much VRAM it consumes. Okay, so the model is downloaded, our VLLM is installed. Let's now serve this model locally. So this is a model on my disk, and I'm going to serve it with this VLLM command where I'm giving it this local path, and on the local host at port 8000 I'm going to serve it by setting my GPU card to 1 and also the context length, and this is how much I want to consume the GPU VRAM. And there you go, the model is loaded and fully running locally on our GPU. Now let me show you how you can do the inference, and we are going to test it out. Now for the inference, I'm going to use OpenWebUI for images, and for videos, I will just try to use a Python script. Now let's get started. So model is fully loaded onto our GPU, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to select first a file for, maybe let's start with OCR. By the way, it only supports English at the moment as far as I can see. I'll just say do OCR on this image. Let's run this. And okay, so it says, okay, okay, you know what happened? I think I forgot to include the image. So that is good. Model recognize this. I do OCR on this image, and I'm just going to click on it because I forgot to do that. Okay, let's do the English. Where is English? And this is the English image. Now it is there. Okay, let's run this. There you go. Now the image is there. Let me display the image and we will check the quality. Now if you look through it, first it describes the image in one liner and then it is doing the OCR and it is talking about happiness and contentment. I'm just quickly skimming through it and it looks spot on to me. I think it is perfectly good. Really, really good. Okay, that is good. Next up, I'm going to give it this handwritten text and I'm asking it to do OCR on this handwritten text and make sure to extract all the text. While I will run it, I'm also going to show you the VRAM consumption. I'll just run this NV top here and the model is consuming over 75 gig of VRAM. Let's run this. There you go. And it is fully loaded onto the GPU. So I'll just let it run. And meanwhile, let's compare the result. I'll just show you side by side. So this is my dearest and it has even got the I think one, which is a crossed out, and every moment with is a treasure. There is a comma and it says I know with you. I think this is it is in deem, which is whereas it is no. And then I like you with, so this is one mistake, but other than that it is good. I like your alt love. It's an AI generated one, by the way. This is so crossed out, and but it was able to get it. I long to see you again, and comma I long to see you again. So fairly good. I mean, of course, nothing is perfect, but I think despite of this mistake, it has done well. I'm sure if I just play around with my prompt, it is going to get it right too. Okay, I'm going to try out now an invoice. So I'm just going to select an invoice and I'm going to upload it from my local system. Let me give it a prompt. So this is the invoice which I'm going to use. This is the total amount due. And I'm asking it how much amount do I owe and all that stuff. Let's see if model gives me. There you go, exact amount. You have to keep your prompt very targeted. Next up, I'm going to do a VQA, a visual question answering, and I am asking it, is this car violating any traffic rules? And it says it's not. The traffic light indicating a red signal is mounted on a pole to the right side of the car. Given that the car is positioned such that it does not appear to be in motion directly under the light, it would be reasonable to assume that it is either waiting for the signal to change or is positioned in an area not governed by that light. Conversely, if cars were under the green light, it would be similarly legal to proceed. So what it's saying is it's actually quite intelligent that car has already passed and then the light turned red, which is good. I mean, if it would be like here, then it would be wrong. So maybe it moved beyond that. That is, I would say it is correct. Okay, let's try out another one. Okay, next up, I am showing this satellite image of a sort of a water reservoir and stuff to model, and I'm asking it, I'm about to buy this land shown in this image. Can I build my dream home on this land? And it says that it it is asking me that it doesn't provide any information regarding laws and regulations of building houses. Okay, so I'll ask it, this is the satellite image and what sort of terrain is this? Let's now it is saying yes, it is satellite image and dry or arid region. There you go, sandy plain, river banks, it could be anyone, and a variable topography. And then this is where it has got it right. So you see, you have to keep your prompt very targeted and then you get a very good response from this model. Next up, I am asking it to analyze this chart. So let's run this. And there you go. So I'll just display the chart again. There is a EVS and it has got it right, that electric vehicle supply across different sectors. The OCR is really good. And this looks pretty good to me. Okay, so now images is fairly good. There are few mistakes here and there. One thing we have learned that you have to make your response, sorry, your prompt quite good. Now let's try to do a video inference with it. Now for the video inference, I'm going to use this script where I'm providing it the path to my local video and my VLLM endpoint plus the model. And let me quickly show you the video which I'm going to try with it. Let me take you there. Let me play it. Again, an AI generated video of two kangaroos in the ring. Just 8 seconds of video. And they are just doing some sparring. Okay, so let's analyze this video to see what model tells us. Okay, I have run that script and it was very quick. I'll show you what happened. So you see it has extracted the frames into the video and that is encoded it. The first question was what is happening in the video. It is talking about two kangaroos are standing on the stage facing each other. They're wearing boxing gloves and all that stuff. Very nice. What animal is being shown? Two kangaroos. So not only tells us which animal but how many and then what exactly they are doing and then describe the environment and setting of the video. So it is talking about spotlight, background which is dimly lit and then watched by spectators. There are some as you saw in the video and then I am also summarizing it. How good is that? Very, very impressive model. Okay, let's try out one more video. Now in this video there is this couple walking in the autumn setting in a forest-like uh, environment where they are wearing some traditional dress, smiling at each other, holding hands and all that stuff. Let's go back and then try to run this. I'm just going to clear the screen and then run it here. Okay, sorry, I didn't change I think I got too excited. I need to change this path. I'll just quickly give it this path to my video. Okay, now let's run this. It is going to do the inference again. You see, I'll just go up and show you. In this video, a man and a woman are seen strolling through the forest. Look at the language. They are dressed in matching traditional outfits. Very nice. As they walk, the woman releases her scarf, allowing it to flutter in the wind. That didn't happen. I think that was here. We will check it again. The man holds her hand as they walk together. The forest floor is covered with fallen leaves. That is good. And I'll just... Okay, so this is one, Okay, you see? So this is what really interesting. If you give it a wrong prompt, it is going to give you a wrong answer. It will hallucinate instead of just telling you. So I think that is one thing they need to fix. But environment is quite good and all that stuff. This is nice. So one mistake it made around, when I asked it the wrong question, let me fix that question and run it again. So I have changed it to, is there any animal in the video? Let's play it again. Let's run this. I will let it run. Yep, you see, the more you make your prompt better, the better it is going to do. So it says, no, there is no animal visible in the video. And then this time it has done well with the first answer too. And they're moving forward, so it detects the motion. And then this is pretty good. So look, I think it's a very, very fine model in terms of video analysis, image analysis. They have done pretty well. Let me know your thoughts. Again, please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member as that helps a lot. Thank you for all the support.